I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
He gets it in there. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Williamson. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Out to McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
And CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball. He's able to drop right into that J.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their #2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Nails the baby hook.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
McCollum with it. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Inside. Here's Williamson. That shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the lamp is good off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. And he's off from 17. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. He's got 6.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play. My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. And this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And here's Ingram. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Here's Valanciunas. No good off the back of the rim.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Zion sitting in the weeds. If you can do that at his size, and able to come up with the steal.
To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Ingram. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's all
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
The bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
McCollum on the left side. Down low. Here's Hernan Gomez. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drains the triple. Ingram's got 5 now. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside for Dort. The three. Pure from three-point range.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunderball.
Into the lineup for the Thunder. Hassan Whiteside.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's a screen by Whiteside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Whiteside. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 2.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Here's Ingram. The rebound by Whiteside.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish it tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. for three. McCollum can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:49 left in the half. Now here's Nance. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Pass to man. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Nance outside. Now here's Ingram. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Ingram's got 7 points in the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that. Working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Man misses. New Orleans in the lead. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Right wing. Here's Murphy. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Hernan Gomez. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Ingram's got 8 here in this quarter.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Here's Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. He's off on the layup. A big-time effort from Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
To the left side wing. It's picked off. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
The Pelicans making a switch here. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Zion plays with such force down low. He fights right through. He'll be at the free throw line.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Knocked away. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 3 to shoot.
Zion showing great quickness with not only his feet, but his hands as well, defensively.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Over to the wing. Williamson for three. Dort grabs the miss. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Holmgren for the lead, and he sinks the layup. Holmgren's got 8 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Over to the left wing. The three from Valanciunas. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Here's Murphy. It's deflected. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans. No good on that one.
I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Pelicans making a switch here. On the second one. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he drains it. His sixth make in 9 tries so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Valanciunas. Three-pointer. That one is off. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Minute 32 left in the third quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by New Orleans.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
And the free throw is off from Dort. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. With 1 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
To the middle. Out to the wing. Hayes for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Hayes has got 6 in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jones. Valanciunas down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Seconds left in the third quarter. Williams on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Pelicans on top, leading by a point. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram with the ball. Double team on Ingram. And here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Outside Jones. From deep. That one doesn't drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Hernan Gomez, no good.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Hernan Gomez sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Jones. On the wing, Jones. And here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Alvarado. Back to Hernan Gomez. Got a hand on it.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
First one falls for him.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's McCollum. The shot that time not on target.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Dort with it, guarded by Valanciunas. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Now McCollum. Pass to Jones. Here's Williamson. Outside Jones. Back to Williamson. Pocket 6. Banked it in off the glass.
Big-time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Williamson outside. Fades back. The shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Tries again. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're leading by 2. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dadnault was just reviewing the plan with his team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flurry. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. There's Baisley. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Ingram into the lane. Pass to Jones. Here's Valanciunas. Ingram on the wing to take the lead. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Right side, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum with a steal. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And an intentional foul right there. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, part of becoming a star for Ingram is performing at the line in these moments. Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
From deep, Holmgren misses the 3. And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones.